Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We are back with some more exclusive content. Leon, Jason, and Pierre here. We're here to bring you guys Keeper, Sleeper, Weeper for the week of Friday, October 15th. Hope you guys enjoy. Pierre, take it away.
Oh man, I just got done with a big old can of SpaghettiOs.
That's a nice hat. That's a
Big
nice
old can of
hat.
SpaghettiOs. Look at this unreleased magic.
Oh dang!
They say
Dang,
those
dang,
are that SpaghettiOs were invented for families who thought that spaghetti was too messy.
Or don't have enough time to cook a legit meal, you know?
Yeah.
Do you, so truth? Do you actually eat SpaghettiOs?
No.
Jason, you don't? I thought that you would. This is like pasta and cereal.
I mean, I haven't had SpaghettiOs since my kids were little, but yeah, when I fed them to the kids, sure.
Yeah, they taste horrible, right?
No, they're not bad. If you get the meatball one, it's not bad at all. But plain SpaghettiOs, no, not good.
Okay.
I'll do like spaghetti or like elbows with ragu.
Sure.
Okay.
I'd
Not
rather
so
do
much a
that. It's
marinara
almost as
sauce
easy,
guy.
man. It's not that hard to do. I mean,
No, we make pasta like 3 nights a week in the house.
I love pasta.
Yeah.
I love pasta too much.
Yeah, carbs are my weakness.
Really?
Carbs, yeah. I don't really like sweets that
We
much.
can't tell.
Well, you can definitely tell.
They're my weakness too, Leon.
Yeah.
I got a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
I do too. Chocolate.
I don't really have a sweet tooth.
I do. I have a sweet tooth, and like I love anything that I shouldn't that I shouldn't eat. Like pasta, cheese, like red meat. Like I like it all.
Yeah. Bread.
Cake,
Yeah. Rice.
Cookies.
Yeah, for me.
non-Canadian candy.
Yep, and basically any candy except if the one's made in Canada.
Yeah, I might have to
I
file a complaint at the UN for this Canadian abuse because
And they'll say, yeah, we agree with those guys.
They're gonna agree.
Canadian candy sucks.
Most Canadians agree.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think so.
at the end of the day, Leon, I guess taste is subjective. So,
Yeah,
you guys ready to jump in here?
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys
eventful
finding
week.
Are you
Pretty
guys finding it
eventful.
harder and harder to find sleepers and weepers though?
Weepers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. But I ran into a sleeper.
Yeah. I mean, Weepers, like, yeah, you can always throw some team described stuff out there, but we've done that a million times. So I'm trying to not put those on there.
Discerning. We've become more discerning in what our weepers are, right?
Yeah, we've had to explain them a little bit.
Some weepers can be sleepers.
Yeah.
No.
My weeper, I think, is kind of a sleeper. But whatever, we'll get into it.
All right, we'll get into it. So we'll start with mine.
Oh,
This is from USA Cap King.
I almost bought this.
I did too. I had it in my cart. I was pushing the PayPal button.
I almost bought this for you in the store.
Did you?
Yep. And then
Well,
I would
that would have been really.
I had your size and my size. I turned it around and it had the flower.
Yep. That would have been really nice of you. Thank
Leon,
you.
I just talked about this on the pickup video.
On the circuit trip.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. I had it in my cart. I was pushing the PayPal button, and then I noticed in the summary it said Rose. I'm like, what? So then I went back and looked, and that Rose on the back. It's not bad. It's just not my style. But I think they ruined a really good hat with that Rose on the back.
They had some really nice ones too. They had Diamondbacks too in this colorway. They had some other ones. And when you turn it around, it's almost like, oh gosh,
God, it's such a good hat though. Damn it.
They know it too, though. They're like, hey man, these came in really late. Like I think they knew, like, listen, it's definitely preventing these from selling out.
Oh, I think these all sold out online.
They're still in store. There's a ton of them in store.
Is there?
Yeah.
But great colorway. This one's you're gonna have to explain this one to me, Leon.
Yeah, it's a fantastic hat.
Yeah.
This hat is beautiful. Reason why it's on my weepers. This hat was originally made by John Jay and his team over at MyFitteds. It was retroed by another store, which is whatever. We can argue the right and wrong and the ethics of that or whatever. But then it got posted in a group, and they made a lot of sales. They made a lot of sales. The next day, they jacked up the price $10. So
Oh,
these
Oh,
went
okay.
from one night a sleeper, and I was going to shut them out, but I'm not now, to now, whatever was left, they jacked up the price $10. So shout out to you,
It is pretty
store.
crazy.
You did what you did. You made out. But I'm not happy about it. So
It's in pretty
Yeah.
bent out of shape.
yeah, it's a weird shape hat too. Pick a better hat
That's-
next time and take
No,
photos.
I'm
That's
saying
def-
you're bent out of shape.
Oh, they're bent out of shape.
No, you're bent out of shape here. I like this. This upsets you a little bit.
Whatever, man. Like they're nice hats. You know,
Mhm.
they did a good job. They picked nice hats to retro other people's hats, but whatever, it is what it is. And then you sold a bunch, and then you decided the rest of them. I'm just gonna jack
I
them
love
up
this Giants
$10.
logo. I do love this Giants logo.
This
It's
is a
really
great
good hat.
Giants logo.
It's a really good. I almost bought it twice, not realizing that I had it.
You know, that's great Weeper behavior to call out, Leon, because I think even that might even be against the law. I'm not 100% sure.
Really? Just to jack
Yeah,
it up
I mean,
$10?
they can increase their price, I guess, but if they would like in store, if you put a sticker over the top with a higher
I
price,
think online I think online might be different. You might
yeah,
have
it might be harder to prove. For
Yeah.
one.
Police. Yeah.
yeah.
But anyway, good catch though,
Well,
Leon.
next episode of Cops, we'll cover that.
Well, we'll figure out if they canceled the lower priced one, and then
They won't do
Ooh,
that. Come
that-
on.
That would be
really-
super shady.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
show it to you,
Well,
store.
their site looks a little bit shady.
Yeah.
It looks just old.
They had a lot of sizes on. They had a lot of sizes. So if you could figure out what store I'm talking about, and you're a reseller, you
Do
can
we want to say the store?
Nah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, my weeper.
It's a
These
lot of hats.
man, these guys.
Just MyFitteds. Well, just everyone's fitteds. Seems like.
All right, so I was wrong about one thing. The one in the upper right was from Edge out in Queens. If you remember,
Yeah.
that was that's one of my favorite hats of the year too. And that came out from came out at I don't know, like earlier this summer from Edge out in Queens. But listen, man, I mean, there's multiple John Jay hats up here that he didn't even release yet. There's a Ty Mathis Field of Dreams hat where they made some alteration to the pattern or something. I don't even know. I'm so sick of these guys. Like, I don't understand like why they can't just do their own thing. Like, why? What necessitates this behavior? I don't understand it. Don't tell me it's because you have to. Right now, you can sell anything anywhere in the fitted world.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, all right, fine. Let's say your 144 hat minimum is true. Let's just say you can sell that in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
You could.
I mean,
You can sell it in a heartbeat.
they're selling out stuff with roses on the back.
Right. I mean, for Christ's sakes, like you can sell. So I don't want to hear it. At this point, I'm allowed to share my opinion, right? I'm not defaming them. I'm not slandering. I'm telling you what I feel. I feel like you're lazy.
It's not creative.
No.
That's the grossest part of it. Is like everyone has the opportunity. We're all playing from the same. We're all playing from the same deck here. We see the same logos. We have access to the logos. And there's like a lot of people. Oh, you guys aren't designers and you guys aren't making stuff or whatever. But like, yo, it takes time to put this together.
Here's an idea. We got guys on Twitter. We got guys in our Facebook group that are constantly throwing out mock-ups of hats that are actually really, really good.
Hmm.
Steal those. I mean, if you're gonna steal those, at least the guys will get a shout out. I mean, we'll be super happy to see their hats get made, even though
I'd love to hear their story on these hats. I'd love to hear their story on these hats.
But
there's no story. It's like
No, I know.
You can
No,
get them in Europe.
no, it's a rhetorical question.
Yeah.
One to which I know the answer.
They don't know.
You don't know. You like that Red Sox hat in the left middle. There's a story behind that hat. It's connected to something. How about you tell me what it's connected to?
Right. The one in the bottom right. There's a story to that one too.
Yeah. Whatever. Man. I mean, listen, they can get mad at me all they want. They do. They get mad at me. They've got mad.
They probably secretly hate us.
No, they don't secretly.
It's not secret. It's not
fair.
They don't like me, but like, you know what? At the end of the day, man, I'm allowed to share my opinion. Just like you're allowed to steal somebody's design. Like I'm allowed to share my opinion. And my opinion is this is lazy.
Well, I've had it happen to me directly in the store. We shop like, oh, sorry, we didn't know it was yours, and it was in the system, so don't get mad at us. And
No, that very well may be true that they don't know something belongs to someone. That may be true. That may be true. Maybe. However, you're making a conscious choice not to do something on your own.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd love to see them put together something that connects to like things in their country or things that they like, things that connect to them personally. I want to see it.
Here's the
Give me
thing,
a
though. Once you figure it out, though, you never acknowledge it, though. Like I've had multiple stores take my stuff, and they'll tell me, like, "Oh, well, at least people who didn't get it can get it." Yeah, but like, you still don't give credit, kind of where credit's due. That's
No, I
to
agree.
me,
I've
that's
said
the
that
big
before.
issue.
I said that before. They should do that. But I do think, like, listen, if MyFitteds comes out with some hats and they've already been released and they sold out of them and there's allocate, fine, fine. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. But
Sure.
I do think there's some issue. Like, for me, if you're really in tune with what's going on in the hat world and you're selling hats and you have a hat store, you have a presence out there, you should be paying attention to know what's going on. Like, you really should. And there's some vendors to pay attention to.
The whole excuse of, well, it's in the catalog, we didn't know who designed it, doesn't really, I don't give it much weight anymore, because if it's not in a team colorway, somebody outside of New Era designed that.
Yeah.
So just say, we didn't know who did it, or we didn't know it was.
So we didn't
designed by
bother to
somebody.
find out.
Right.
Know?
I mean,
Well, come on now.
but I will say this does give us a nice little preview of what's coming out.
Yeah, because the upper middle,
so-
that's a Dunkin' Donuts hat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah,
a Dunkin'
and
Donuts hat.
if a store is watching this or anybody knows where that prototype is actually going to come out at, let me know, because
You'd rather get it from the source.
yeah, I need that peach prototype for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where that's coming from. I mean, that very well could be MyFitteds. I don't know, but it certainly looks like something they would do. I mean, I don't think you'd use the prototype logo, but
No, I'm thinking it's exclusive or Cap King or Top.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be Top.
I think it looks like a Jamaica Avenue hat, right? I
Yeah,
think
it does. It does.
I mean, I do like the edge one in the upper right. Like, I get it. They already sold it, made it, whatever. It's been out there. It's hard to keep track of some of this, but like, if you're not paying attention to MyFitteds, Hat Club, Sports World, and some of these other big ones, like, I mean, like, what are you paying attention to?
Lid stuff's getting lifted.
I
Yeah.
know. I know.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Well, Lids has the wild card. They can do some crazy shit if they want to, that people
Yeah.
can't
Mhm.
replicate.
Yeah, they can
Right.
up their numbers and
Yeah, like you saw Hat Club with these All-Star games, they put their tag on the inside, right?
that's the longer program one. Yeah,
It
you
takes
can't
it takes a longer time to get them, but
Yeah.
they did do that.
Oh,
So,
the ones they got coming out on today,
tomorrow.
Saturday.
Yeah,
On Saturday.
yeah,
They got Hat Club tags on the inside.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good on them. Good on them.
yeah, it takes longer though,
Yeah,
but-
I'm sure. Yeah.
yeah. So my weepers, listen, just fitted, and again, like, I get lambasted sometimes by them or by employees of theirs or some of their.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Like, oh, just let people, like, I can still say what I want to say.
Look, at the end of the day, if you're a customer and you get it and you're happy, good on you.
Yeah.
Good for
okay,
you,
yeah,
yeah, but
good,
that doesn't
yes,
change
good.
the fact that I think it's a shitty thing to do to, like,
Correct.
to do. Yeah, and not only that, like, it stifles their own. I want to see their creativity, not in a condescending way. I'm not trying to be a
Right.
smart ass. I want to see it.
Look,
They
you
do
built
some
their brand
really,
off the cross
really
hats.
nice custom hats.
Yeah. The Berlin bear is nice.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it applied to some licensed stuff.
Right.
And if you don't think you can sell 144, you're insane. There's people dying to get allocation like that. If you can sell 100, you can sell 144 of that top middle, right? That Red Sox hat. If they had done that themselves, they could sell 300 of those.
Everything sells out right now. Everything.
Yeah, I don't want to hear no more of this stuff, All right, let's move on, guys.
Speaking of not selling out,
Pumpkin spice.
corporate Matt releases Cincinnati Reds. Just really like this colorway. This is a great All-Star game patch too.
With the mustache.
It was,
Pierre loves
yeah.
the mustache.
it's got the mustache on, the little pillbox hat. Yeah, nice little color, and it was sitting. I think it got kind of buried today. They didn't announce it. A lot of stuff came out around the same time. So it might have gotten buried. So if you like this one, go head over to corporate. There were still at least 6 sizes available. So
Yeah. Yeah, nice hat.
Sleepers, toppers. This one's a slick one. This is the Springfield Cardinals Copa, but done in kind of new wave, I guess, color UV colorway. So navy with the icy blue. We've hardly seen, we've seen some custom Copas, but we weren't really seeing anyone take an approach like this, I feel like. So it's kind of fresh.
No.
Still has them on the site. So go get it at Toppers while you can.
Nice hat.
Speaking of sleeping, I slept on this and I don't know why.
Yeah, I slept on this too. I don't know. We might have to talk later, Jason, about sleeping on this one, but this one's a good one. Ooh.
All right, so Rally House. So, I want to give TJ some credit, a good friend of ours, TJ, that entered a Rally House store and sent me a picture. I'm like, oh my God, look at all the stuff in there. And there's still stuff on their site. There's stuff in their retail locations, much like Pro Image and Lids, places like that. There's a ton of stuff in these stores and online. So, again, I expose some of these as sleepers and they end up becoming keepers for some people because they go on there and they just start shopping. But
Right.
they have good stuff, man. They have good stuff, both in store and online. That's my sleeper of the week. Do not sleep on Rally House. Don't sleep on their retail locations. Don't sleep on their online site. This is a great place to pick up some hats and some other stuff while you're at it. So my sleeper of the week, Rally House, both in store and online.
While I was coming up with this graphic, I realized they have a store a block away from me that they just opened up a couple months ago. So
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna
one that
go
TJ went to was brand new as well in Chicago.
yeah, so I'm gonna go have to check them out.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is slick.
I didn't pick this one this week.
No.
Okay. I was about to, and I thought you were going to.
Yeah, well, good call, because I did, because this is Jerry at Berdeen's absolutely killed this one. Got the jersey script, light gold UV. This is almost perfect hat.
That's a lemon zest.
Is it lemon zest?
I love the color. I love calling it lemon zest. That's a lemon zest. It is. It is actually. I'm actually right. That is lemon zest.
Okay.
Who's the player you think of first when you see that patch?
95.
Yeah,
Deion Sanders.
Really?
Did
I
Deion
would
play
go
that year?
I don't think
John
so.
Smoltz.
He was 92.
92. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
John Smoltz, Greg Maddox, I guess, Tom Glavine.
Yeah.
Good team.
Really good team. Hopefully we get another patch this year.
I don't know why this should have been my sleeper because I slept on it, but these are really good.
Leon, that would not fit.
I know.
You finally figured out what sleeper means.
I'm saying for my personal list, I slept on these. Andy Warhol inspired Ty Mathis, Chicago Institute of Art hats.
These are disgustingly good.
Yeah.
So good.
Man. And when you see the photo that it's hooked to,
you didn't get it, Leon?
I fucked up.
Oh man, I got my two.
I fucked up.
I tried to grab these when they dropped online, and that Cubs one was gone instantly.
Leon, do you know who Mobb Deep is?
Hell yeah.
Sleep is the cousin of death. I want you to remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep is the cousin of death. No more sleeping, Leon.
I listened to murder music a lot through high school.
Jason did not.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Murder music, that stuff you listen to when you're in prison?
Murder music.
Murder. Oh, my keeper came out of Pro Image in the Philly, New Jersey area.
That's cool.
Powder blue with green under, Twins hat with that Twin City logo. The season is in a cream color. Dude, listen, let me tell you something. Powder blue with a green under is so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
And I actually went ahead and got one for Leon. I had to because I knew he was sleeping. So
yeah, he was going to sleep
which
on
I do
it.
most during day.
Yeah,
most of the time.
Well, listen, man, this thing is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I don't know how else to describe this thing. I love what they're doing out there. It's not just because we've been doing some videos on them. I mean, it's forced me to pay attention a little bit more. And
Mhm.
I'm telling you, man, they're doing good stuff. They're doing great stuff. And this hat is indicative of that. Just a great, fantastic cap. Great job, Pro Image. Great job, John, over at Pro Image in the Philly, New Jersey area. I'm loving what you're doing. This might keep it.
They're consistent too, dropping 4 to 6 hats every Saturday morning.
Every Saturday. Yep.
Yep.
Locals eat first, which is a cool policy.
Yeah,
Yep.
and if
Straight
you
to
haven't
DM
seen it,
after.
if you haven't seen it, go check out the video we just did on their new collection. That's only phase 1 of it. There's 4 hats in that one. There's 4 more coming. So,
And if you can't hit on DM, man, like that's your best way to beat the bot. The way they're doing it,
Yeah.
you can't bot the DM messages.
Well, you can.
I don't think you can. I don't know.
You
I don't know.
can.
Maybe you can. You can.
You can.
You can
Just try hard
automatically tell a bot to pay through DM an invoice. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, they can send out the DMs requesting the hat.
Okay.
Then somebody would actually have to reply to it.
yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, I don't want you teaching them any more tricks. So
Yeah.
it's-
They're taking notes and everything.
Thank,
Oh,
you,
yes.
Jason, thank you, Jason, me for fucking up the one way
Yeah,
people can get
The,
a
the
hat.
one bot free
Well,
thing.
You can't actually
You
do
want to
that.
ruin it. Yeah.
I mean, I get blamed for fucking up hats all the time anyway. So what's one more reason?
Yeah, I guess. Well, listen, guys, this was fun. This is a good week. We talked a lot about stealing. We talked about, some stores a store that you may not know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Maybe you forgot about them. We this was a good time. This was a good time. So
Dude, that hat is making me hungry though. I'm gonna have to go see if we have a can of SpaghettiOs down the
tell you
cover.
something, and this is one of the best patches in the game, man.
If it's from
yeah.
if it's from when your kids were young, though, I don't know if I'd eat that can.
It's SpaghettiOs. It's in a can. It lasts forever, man.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like it's like a Twinkie. It has like 100-year shelf life.
Dude, that's like the last thing you're gonna be able to eat when the
You would
world
eat a
goes to
can that's
shit.
like 15 years old, 10 years
Yeah,
old.
Absolutely. As long as
What?
it's not as
They have
long as it's
expiration
not
dates on them.
There's so many preservatives in there, man.
yeah, as long as it's not bulging at the sides. Pause. We would I'd eat a can.
Hey, you.
I think you used that right, Jason.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's learning,
Thank you.
he's
I'm
learning.
learning.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, guys, this was fun. Another good. This is probably like we're around episode 40 of this,
Yeah.
but we also did it like 20 more times in the actual This Week in Caps.
Yeah,
But
you
this is
remember when we
great.
used to do it in the show and used to extend the show?
We
like
got to
3
be at
hours?
like 600-700 episode videos by now. That's crazy.
We done a lot
Let's
of
see.
videos.
That's crazy. All right, but this was fun, guys. Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, let us know which of the caps are in your keep, sleep, weep category for the week. Jason, Leon, and Pierre, we're signing out, guys. Stay fitted.
See you, everybody.
Peace.